Vediamo chi c'è. Allora, no, ed è da solo. Ci dovrebbe essere, infatti. Mamma mia, compa, commentare. Oddio, aspetta. È entrato. No. Una ragione. Picchino non ha scia decente. Perché? Perché? Fanculo. Perché? No, non voglio questa, dov'è la mia live? Ok. Faccio una singola. Come ho fatto il trailer? Almeno dai. Perché non c'è due live? Pezzo di napo. Cosa vuoi? Dove che è passato? Ah, mi vado a bruciare. Grazie. Scusate raga, ma c'era mio fratello che rompeva. Che non gioca nessuno. Non ci fate caso se sono divisione 2, però ero Lega campione. Mi ha fatto ritornare a divisione 2.
Marco, mi metto salta io, un minuto. Ok?
Compa. Compa. Testa di porco. Che testa di porco. Grira. Malato. Bella sta skin. Mi cambio stile, mi metto. Se volete, in caso ditemi nei commenti quale ci starebbe con Ninja. Questa credo che proprio non ci starebbe. Ci potrebbe stare. Scusate. Porca vacca, dove cazzo sono? Questo no, iper blu. Un deltaplano blu non ce l'ho io. Lì c'è tutto un balcone. Lì c'è una merda. Un attimo. Per il stesso. Compa, non dire parolacce che siamo in live. Compa.
Guarda.
Ciao Francia. Nuova skin. Sono comprato. Allora, se avete 2000 V-Buck non vi andate a shoppare direttamente questo. Andatevi a shoppare andate a shoppare questo. Dovrebbe costare 2600, ma hanno fatto lo sconto di 2000. Affrettatevi, se no domani ritorna a 2600. Se avete 2000 shoppatevi questo. Cambiare. Poi shoppatevi anche questo. Questo è anche di Ninja. Sono indeciso se shopparlo o me lo faccio regalare. Figo. No, però mi devo aspettare Aura. Che palle, che palle. Io mi sono scritto da solo, ciao. Sono malato. Franciamone, un farocchettino, ritorno alla roba. Alla roba. Ma se tipo io metto... Ma se io tipo gli metto questo ci sta? Figo con le ali. Yeah. Sembra un indemoniato. Figo questo, dai. Bello! Ah, così così. Massetto. Amoni, entrate in live, piccio. Ma che cazzo sto facendo? Ciccio! Ci. Ciao. Che palle. Palle sto microfono. Ciccioni. Rotti i palle, Francia. Poi se non lo sapete, la fascia si allunga ogni kill che fate. Però se perdete dopo ritorna così. Se vedete, vedete la fascia lì che si allunga. Troppo figo. Io vi consiglio di shopparla. Questo è anche un piccone di ninja. Bello. È un piccone di ninja della stagione 2 però. Anche bello questo. Però io ho le katana, doppia katana. Sono più belle. Aspettiamo il cretino. Beh, io ho il royale. Voi cosa preferite? Play o Switch o Xbox o tutte le altre cose? Computer, mouse. Io poi se ne gioco. Io gioco PS4 e computer. Senza mouse. Infatti è una palla. Però intanto qualche 150 vittoria. Così. Bella raga. Poi fatemi sapere che hanno messo una nuova cosa su Party Reale. Hanno messo il jetpack, raga. Guardate. Aspetta, che adesso lo devo trovare. Sarà N-Quad. Adesso vi mostrerò anche dov'è il rampino. Lasciate stare col... andiamo direttamente. Allora, i code sono qua. Qui c'è Ninja. Se sapete sta voce ditemelo chi è.
And I think now, given everything going on in the world, it is more important than ever that we can still gather
Questa non è la Epic
for a
Games.
moment like this, just like going to the movies. Before we get to the trailer, I do have a special guest to introduce. Please welcome the star of Tenet, John David Washington. John, welcome to the party.
Allora, sì. No, l'hanno levati, picciò. Qua prima c'erano i rampini, proprio a questo punto. Credo. Non sono più qua. Boh. Voi cercate tutto intorno. Poi se entrate qua ci sono le cose qua. Con la cabina, ma uscito, entrate, fate kill che volete. Andate qua, ci saranno ste scale, voi salitele. Hanno levato tutto, raga. Non c'è più niente. Mi dispiace. Comunque era... allora, il rampino era qua e i deltaplani erano sopra. Forse stanno facendo il trailer del nuovo film, chi dovrebbe. No, voglio andare in piazza. Voglio andare a parco. Ma porco. Vabbè, ci vado dall'acqua. Ma quel chistrulo veloce. Ha una skin bella però. Ma molto bella.
World premiere of the brand new
Ma ricordo con God faceva tutte queste cose.
Fortnite. Check it out. Come on. It'll open the right door. Some of the wrong ones too. Use it carefully.
Dai che c'è il player. Il player. Ma poi se faccio prima a per vuoi dire? Ma nonna. Ma prima io ero... Ma buonanotte, ma va.
Duty transcends happiness. This is about survival. Bold.
Bold, I'm fine with. I thought you were gonna say nuts.
This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Oh,
You chose the wrong profession.
Well, happened here.
hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. We need a tenant.
We need to save them here and now. This reversing the flow of time doesn't us being here now mean it never happened. You want to crash a plane, but not from the air. Not so dramatic. Well, how big a plane? That part is a little dramatic.
Chi non ha visto il trailer, eccolo qua.
Questa skin.
Compa, non dire parolacce che siamo in live.
Oh my God! There you go. The new trailer for Tenet.
Ciao!
Don, David. More questions, maybe a few more answers. But what an amazing,
Fra!
what an amazing epic film.
Fra!
Tell me, I mean, what was
Franci!
your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously
Fra!
spent a long time filming this thing. The way that, the way it's cut together and the sort of the questions that it's prompting. What was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief.
Permettimi perché ti vedo solo 10 euro fa.
But really, it's just
Perché guarda, facciamo così.
nuggets of information, just breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised that he was going to reveal. And I love that he did. And it's just, being a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, this seems like, we're familiar with his films, we obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away to see all those different countries. And for you, I assume you sort of had a world tour in a way. It looks like, I mean, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places. So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Tallinn, Estonia to Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. And to me, it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they're placed in, and what you saw is where we were. It's not green screen. We had some cameras out there, and we filmed it, and at these beautiful locations, and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to like just give it my all because of the set pieces and where we are, and we're so detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again. You get more answers.
Oh, as I said, every little line of dialogue, I'm sure, has to be, kind of reverse engineered and dissected. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with, such an interesting narrative and huge stunt sequences, action sequences. I wanted to ask you about that because, from a stunt perspective, I mean, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and I mean, it's just like the reverse rappelling or whatever you call that. I don't know how much you can share about what's really going on there, but how did you film those things?
Chris and Hoyte van Hoytema had a camera, and they yelled action and cut. No, but like it was some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences. And the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we're going to be able to introduce a new style of fight, this new style of combat. Again, to be seen in a theater, in a movie, on a big movie screen, it's gonna be so vibrant. Oh my God.
No, and again, what I love about this film too is that it's going to be thought-provoking. I think it's the thing you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart.
Yes.
And I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this because again, like what we see is only the surface.
Every day, I was bugging every day. I had questions for him, but he was very gracious and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, it was important that we were able to track the actors track the story correctly so we can tell it the best way we could. And so he was very patient with us. And I say that very politely.
well, you're lucky that you get to text Chris Nolan when you have a question about the film. The rest of us just have to carefully dissect the trailer and go to Reddit to try and understand what's really going on there. But I gotta say, it's like so many hints, and that's what we love, I think, is like, slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still having such an interesting heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this film, like all of his work. And yeah, it's so exciting to get a glimpse at this. The airplane sequence at the end of the trailer, that was completely unexpected. I didn't know we were going to see that, or that was even in the film. Is that like a practical effect with like a real 747?
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into. And we, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic, it was incredible. And, we all cheered and hoorayed and hurrahed when they yelled cut after Chris felt like he got it. So, what you saw is really what happened. At least the night I was there.
No, I gotta say, the scale of this looks absolutely incredible. We all can't wait to see it, and I think I speak for everyone here in Fortnite. Being so honored that you and Chris decided to bring Tenet first to Fortnite to show the world this way. No, this is again, we're making history, and thank you so much, John David, for joining us. You made it into a video game finally.
Did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
Hope so.
Awesome. All right, John David Washington, thanks for joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is one final surprise. This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen. Stay tuned for more details.
Tu si può ritornare alla normalità? Finalmente. Veramente. Non è ancora che bisogno. Ciccio! Fra! 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 Testa di porco. Oh, cretino. Picchi un par. Guarda che sta scratch adesso. Metto. Rumbara bum bara bum bam pam. Rumbara bum 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 pam. Vabbè, io chiudo che tanto chissà arriverà verso mezzanotte, quindi verso 9 tutti su YouTube che c'è la live.